Rice Tower. Every time I pass this way, I see it. It is tall. Good lookout point if you're looking for people coming your way. Good morning, everybody. It's a Saturday. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. We are traveling to the George Bush International Airport to drop off Kelly's brother so he can make it back to his home. He's tired of us. He don't want to stay in Louisiana anymore. He's heading to his home in Washington, and we have to drop him off by 8 o'clock. And we're traveling down this lonely road, Highway 90, coming from Beaumont, Texas, going to Houston, Texas. Again, I just went through Houston yesterday. So what's really cool, we're going to be passing through a couple of small towns, Dayton and Liberty, where I have some good friends at. So they're also YouTube creators. We have Devil Dog, which is Eddie, and we also have Sammy with Goodwood Honey, and we have Nothing Edited. Really good friends. So check them out if you want. And also we have Pafford Homestead. We got them in there too. So, man, they're full of people. YouTube creators in those little small towns. But good morning to all of you guys. And it's dark. It's 6:35 in the morning. I just can't get over this time change. This time change has got me all messed up. But the good thing about it is we get longer days in the evenings, which you can get stuff accomplished. So we're going to keep on going, and we'll show you some things once it starts getting daylight. Don't get mad at me, Eddie, and give me all kind of stuff because I'm not going to your house. I don't have time today. Gotta get to the airport by 8 a.m. Still dark.
Turn right onto North Cleveland Street and then turn left.
But we are on Cleveland Street now. We're close. D4B. D4B is where we're going?
Turn left onto Huffman.
We still got a little ways to go.
Continue on Current Road for about 17 miles.
Almost daylight and starting to peak in the sky. Next town up is Atascocita. I always like that town. Keller likes it too. We always find something to do in that town. This is the bridge before Atascocita. I really like, it's really cool with the water on both sides. And if you see off in the distance, there's just a little island. I've been trying to get Kelly to come spend a night with me on that island, or it'd just be me and her. And she just keeps shaking her head no. Why wouldn't you come with me, Kelly?
I don't think so.
Why not?
You don't.
No? It would be fun. Not much longer we'll be to the airport. Got a different terminal, departure terminal we have to use because of the construction that's going on. But that's okay. The night's lifting. Daylight's here now, sort of. And it's 7:16, so probably by 7:30 we should be complete daylight.
There's a cross right there in the middle of that little island.
See? We can go to the islands, they not.
See? Bobby, you're funny. So, Bob, are you ready to go home?
Yeah, I guess so.
Bob lives in, well, I'll tell you where he lives. He lives in Tacoma, Washington. So if any of you guys from Tacoma, let us know. Maybe one day you can have coffee with Bob from Tacoma, Washington. Yeah, my schedule's been super busy. So tomorrow, by the evening time, I should be a little farther north of Birmingham, Alabama, in a small town called Hansville. I have an inspection to do over there. So my work takes me all over the place. And the funny thing is, you know, there's a lot of criteria for what I do as an inspector. We have to go by purchase orders, specifications, drawings, procedures, everything. I've seen, you know, I do work at NASA for auditing. They build these huge pieces of equipment at different locations, and they're wanting me to drive 9 hours to go look at bolts. Yeah, that's right, bolts. B-O-L-T-S. All I got to do is open the box, make sure that they're there. A piece count verification, check the quality on a few of them. No documents. All I'll have is a packing list and material test reports, and that's it. I've always said I'd count rocks if they paid me, so I guess that's what I'm going to be doing on Monday morning. But we got to get up there first, get a motel. And so, yeah, I'll be in Birmingham, Alabama tomorrow. We must be getting there. There's a plane flying over us. You might be able to see it way back there. There's going to be planes coming from all directions. There's one above that building. All coming into land. Let's see if we can find another one. Getting closer, Bob. It won't be long. As we get closer, we start seeing a lot of areas to park. This is a kind of a good little distance from the airport, but then they shuttle you, just like that shuttle bus that's in front of us. You just jump on that and they take you to the airport. Last stop for gas before you make it to the airport. We're going to be at the George Bush International Airport. Straight ahead, the sign says. We're looking for Terminal D, departures. And all we're going to do is just pull up, kick them out the car, say good riddance, and see you later. And he's flying Delta to go home.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Thank you. And you'll start seeing signs for which terminal. If you've never been to an airport, they could be confusing.
You have arrived.
Okay. Why am I still driving then? GPS. Let's see here. I need to get into my right lane. He's in a hurry.
In a half mile, keep left onto rental car.
I'm sorry for the bumpiness as I drive. Here we go.
In a quarter mile, keep left onto rental car.
Okay, Kelly, so we can go to Aeromexico Air China. You want to go to China?
No,
Air France?
maybe.
Air New Zealand?
No.
Air Nippon Airways? British Airways? Emirates? None for you today, huh?
Florida? I was waiting for you to get to Disney.
And Bob, you said D, right?
D, yep. Check, make sure.
That's what
Oh,
you said.
well, it's a little late.
That's what you said.
We're going to be doing circles.
D, yep, we're in D.
Okay.
You be flying with the rich folks at United.
We'll take departures. D. Look at the United Planes.
Bob's flying United, by the way.
United.
Yeah, not Delta.
Did I say Delta?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, my bad. He's flying Delta.
No, United.
United. I'll get it right. It's been a long week. It's been a long week. Oh, well,
This is where you get out, right here.
so this one's easy. A lot easier than C when we came.
Well, I'm sad. Just
We
came
can
up real quick.
Find a
What
spot.
does it say? D what did you say, Bob? Does it matter or no? Oh, it's D all the way up to 101.
Oh, yeah, he's going to have to find.
So you need to be in this lane?
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, right.
Oh, look. they're
Oh,
all
good.
open.
Move on up, peoples. Let me slide on in here.
That was easy.
Run to the bathroom.
Bathroom break, Bob?
Hopefully the security line's short.
Okay, Bob.
Yep.
Well, enjoy your trip home.
I sure hope so. Oh, I'm stuck.
That's right.
Let me know when you take off.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you know.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
See ya.
And he's off.
Sad trombone.
Sad trombone. You'll see him again. He'll be back. Now this is the fun part, getting out of the airport. That was the quickest time
Yeah, D was really easy.
ever.
We made really good time.
Yeah, we did. What was it? 2 hours?
2 hours and 35 minutes.
That's not bad. And we didn't take the interstate. I just did not want to go the interstate to Houston because it doesn't take much for the interstate to be blocked up. So we took the back roads. We went from Louisiana to Beaumont on the interstate and then hung a right and it went down Highway 90 until we
I
got
don't know if they want to come in.
this way.
I think they might want to get here.
Leaving the airport. Welcome to Houston, it says now. Bobby should be boarding now. His boarding was about 9:20, 9:40, Kelly? Somewhere
I
around-
think he said 9:13 or 9:23. I can't remember.
Okay, so we got that done. Just finished breakfast at McDonald's. And Kelly saw the big blue sign with the white lettering. So she had to stop. She went in and found a couple of little items. And now we're back in the car. and we're about to head home. I think we're going to stop in Lumberton, Texas. I think there's a Goodwill over there she wants to stop at. She enjoys going there, and we're going to get that done. What I didn't tell you is the reason why Bobby was here. So Bobby was here for the last trip to see his mom, knowing that she was in really bad health. Dee has been at our home. We've been taking care of her on hospice for the last 4 months. Well, a day before 4 months at least. And on the 18th, sorry to say, but her mom has passed, and now she's going to heaven. We know that because she was a good woman for sure. And we didn't really talk about it. I maybe mentioned it on one of my videos, maybe the snow video, and showed the little house that she had plans and getting it together for her to move into. But that didn't happen. She started falling down more and more in her health due to the cancer she had. And you know, we didn't really talk about it on videos because she was sort of a private person, and I don't think she would have really, she probably wouldn't have said anything, but I don't think she really wanted people to talk about her, what she was going through. And so we didn't. But it's been some trying days for sure. And now she's flying high. And she was Catholic. The priest came and anointed her the night before. The hospice nurse had said she had 2 weeks more to go because she was still responding. But, I knew that wasn't going to happen. And the day she came, she passed away the next day. So that's kind of tough to have to deal with. And it seems like that's the second family member that rolled out of our house, and it on a stretcher, and it's just pretty difficult to see that same thing happen again. So I appreciate all the ones that did know about it. Appreciate all the prayers, and she's in a better place. She wasn't in a, while she was here at her last days, it's hard to explain, but it was a relief that now she doesn't have to suffer anymore, because she was really suffering. She was in a transitional phase for about 4 days or 5 days, I would think, where she wasn't eating anymore, and she would just a very few little words would come out her mouth, and it got to the point that you couldn't even understand what she was saying, but she was trying. I really think all the way to the end she had her mind, and I just can't even imagine what she was actually going through in her mind, what her thoughts were. She doesn't have to worry about any of that anymore because we know where she is. We're going to keep on traveling. I really appreciate all of you guys watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. It's probably a corny video, but at least it kind of showed you the Houston airport and what we've kind of been dealing with for the last 4 months. Well, it's been 6 months since all this really started. But we took her in at our home. Her name was Dee, and we took her in at our home because we knew that we could give her the best care with all of the people at our home. So she never was without. She never was. She got what she wanted, and there was somebody by her side through the entire process. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. I hope everyone stays well and stays safe. And until the next one, we'll talk again.